What's up, guys? Welcome back to virtual reality, to the VR and AR weekly news. So let's check out the list. I see that here on my television. very useful. So there's a Microsoft Dreamwalker, and this is experiences with the backpack PC, and the people walk through the real environment to a town or something like that, but see virtual reality stuff. Interesting. Borderlands 2 VR, GTA 5 VR, Curious Tale of Stolen Pets, Budget Cuts 2, Oculus Link third-party cables, Firewall 0 Hour DLC, Doctor Who, Oculus Quest, sale stuff. So how many Oculus Quest headsets were sold in the first 3 months? This is very interesting and a little bit sad, to be honest. And also VR gloves for the Oculus Quest, as well as the newest VR releases and sales this week. So I'm Voodoo. You can find everything about VR and AR on this channel, like here, hardware tests with all these beautiful headsets, news, as you can see now, gameplays, and I'm also on events. So thanks to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Peter Wasmeister, Ronix, Andi de Fels, and VR Ambassador. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Microsoft Dreamwalker. So this is awesome. So Microsoft showed something. It's a mix of virtual reality, GPS-based stuff and inside-out tracking with a smartphone and whatever. And it scans the environment together with the GPS locations, the maps in the real world, and then puts experience that has closely the same area when you walk straight or walk around and stuff, and it sees stuff that is in the real world. So for example, if there is a car standing, so you don't walk into the car, you don't crash into the car because it's a real car. It scans that car and puts an object in virtual reality instead of the real car. This is crazy awesome. So you can walk around through the real world. So look at this, it's crazy. It sees the way here and puts some stuff in the area. Crazy. And this is how it works. There's a smartphone, 2 cameras, mixed reality controller, battery, backpack PC, and a Samsung Odyssey. And crazy. It can even scan the real people that walking around and replace them by virtual avatars. Wow, this is the future. So in 30 years, everybody's walking around like this here. Microsoft Dreamwalk. Borderlands 2 VR is finally out for PC, but it sucks. It sucks. Look at the stuff on Steam, on the Steam page. So they say only 36% of the people say it's good. The rest say it sucks. The problem is that it only works good on the Oculus Rift, and all the other headsets doesn't really work, or it looks bad or something like that. And this is a big problem because they announced it for Vive and Index and stuff, and now it doesn't really work. So guys, I have no idea when I can try the game. I have no money for that at the moment, and I will not be able to refund that because I want to try it on all the VR headsets, and the 2 hours gameplay are pretty not enough, I would say. So yeah, we will see. So if you want to have my opinion about this, do not buy it for now. Do not buy it only when you have the Oculus Rift. Otherwise, it could be really bad. Also, it's too expensive, of course. $50 for such an old game. This is bad. You see that in No Man's Sky, it was for free. And the update was for free. And here you have to pay $50. This is not how to do that. Borderlands 2 VR. And here we have an example how you should do that. So GTA 5 gets a virtual reality mod for free, and you can really play it very good. Of course, you need to be resistant against motion sickness. This is very important, but it's for free. You can just play it and it's good. It's really good. It's fun. And I already showed a tutorial and gameplay on my channel. You can find it. It's good. You should try it if you love GTA 5. Okay, the Curious Tale of the Stolen Pets will launch on November 14th, 2019 on all VR platforms and headsets. This is great. Everybody can play it and it's really good. I played it at Gamescom, I think, and it's so good. It's for children and it's not brutal, no fights, no shooting and stuff. Really good. If you want to see some good VR adventure, then you should try this game. Budget cuts to Mission Insolvency will arrive in VR on December 12th, 2019, and it will be on Valve Index, Vive, and Oculus Rift. I played it at Gamescom already, and for me it was a little bit too hard and too tricky with the controls. I hope they fix that a little bit. However, I love this game, and I'm really looking forward to try the full version in December. So guys, $80 is too expensive for you for the Oculus Link cable that will be released in November 2019. Then this news could be very interesting for you, because Oculus said that they will make the specs available for third-party manufacturers. So that means the cable will be like open source. Everybody can do the same cable for another company, and of course if they want a little bit cheaper as well. So yeah, that's a good thing. So perhaps you can find a cable that's much cheaper or perhaps much longer. The original cable will be 5 meters, and yeah, perhaps they will do some different cables, perhaps even a cable from USB-A to USB-C or something like that. We will see. So Firewall 0 Hour gets a new DLC that's called Operation Heartland. So Firewall 0 Hour is the best PlayStation VR shooter. It's very good. It's awesome. And this DLC will have 2 new characters, 2 new maps, a weapon that's called Nerf Gas Mine, and a crossbow and a classic rig K8, whatever that is. So I really love that the developers even push the game and bring new content. I mean, it's pretty old for a VR game, and there's still new content. Really good. So if you have the PlayStation VR and you still don't own Firewall 0 Hour, you should really give it a try. So short news, Doctor Who, The Edge of Time will come on all VR headsets, really all of them, in November 12, 2019. I mean, it's on PlayStation VR, Steam, Oculus Store, and also Viveport. You can even play it with the Cosmos. That's great. It's a VR adventure, and the developer already told me that I will get access. Really looking forward to that. So this is a sad news, unfortunately. So the sales count of the VR headsets is still very bad. So they guess around July to September, the Quest is only sold 180,000 times. And this is bad. I expected a lot more. And even the Valve Index is only sold in the first 3 months 46,000 times. This is nothing. So I'm pretty sure that this will continue like it is. It will never go mainstream very fast. It will go very, very, very slow. It will not die. VR will never die because it's very important, but it will go very slow, very slow. So now is the question, why is that? So what do you think? In my opinion, there's a lot of things that people don't want to use VR or don't want to buy it. So I think the first thing is that it's still uncomfortable to have a VR headset for several hours. So I can play World of Warcraft on my PC like 12 hours in a row. But with a VR headset, it's not something that belongs to my body. It's still big, it's still heavy. And So I'm only in a session for 1 hour or half an hour, and then I want to get rid of it again. So this is still a big problem. I don't think it's the price, because I mean the Quest is 450 or in USA 399, and this is not expensive. I mean, a smartphone is even double the price. A console is even the same price. So it can't be the price of this headset. Also the content, there are really good games. I don't think it's even the content, but I think it's that you don't play virtual reality in very big and long sessions, and people don't want to spend money if they use it for half an hour or something like that. What do you think? Why is virtual reality still not mainstream? Write it in the comments below. Gloves for the Oculus Quest. This is interesting. But I don't think it will be supported by many games. I think it's mainly for business. So it works like this. You put the Oculus touch controllers inside the gloves, and then it's tracked. And then we have some sensors here, finger tracking sensors, so the hands are tracked. It will be released early 2020 by Bebop, the data glove. But this is the problem with all the VR equipment. They announced tons of VR equipment. Then you buy it, you buy the dev kit, and you think you can do something with that. And the only thing you can do is playing the demo of the dev kits. So, and it will never be on the market. So this is a big problem with all this equipment. So virtual reality is still not spreaded, and the equipment is still even less spreaded. So does that really make sense? I'm not really sure. Okay guys, let's go to the releases in virtual reality this week. So the first one is Borderlands 2 VR, of course. The reviews are a little bit better now, but still I don't recommend this to buy it for 50 bucks. It's too expensive. Don't buy it. Buy it in a sale. Then we have Audio Trip. This is another Beat Saber clone. If you like these kind of games, you should give it a try. Trauma Simulator, it's what the name says, of course. It's for free. Then we have Pirates of the Astral Belt VR. I already played that. It's a mix of adventure, shooter, and story. It's pretty cool, but it's a little bit buggy. So perhaps wait a little bit. Then we have Holoception. It's an adventure with a mix of third and first person perspective. Pretty good. And the problem is it was a little bit buggy and the controls are bad, to be honest. And it's too expensive, so wait a little bit. Then we have Ninja Legends. Of course, this is a ninja game. To be honest, I would not pay so many bucks for such a game, but it's your decision, of course. Then Alien Infection is a top-down shooter in virtual reality. This doesn't happen very often, so it looks good. Perhaps I will try that. Then we have Gadgety. I already showed that on my channel. I think, but I played it on another headset. However, it's the same experience. You can now have it on the Oculus Quest for 15 bucks. Thrill of the Fight. This is a boxing game for 10 bucks for the Oculus Quest. Blocks is a game where you can just build blocks for 10 bucks on the Rift. Then Holoception as well. Funny Archery. It's a wave shooter archery game. It's for free for the Rift and Rift S. The Stars Between Us. It's like Candy Crush on the smartphone. So you have to align the symbols in the right order and stuff. €3. And it also has a nice story for Rift and Rift S. Secret of Harrow Manor. It's, of course, a horror experience, horror adventure. You can play it on the Rift and Rift S for 4 bucks. Then Audio Trip as well in the Oculus Store. And Elite Escape. This is an escape room game. It looks a little bit like the Cube, or you have to escape there on the Rift and Rift S for 5 bucks. That's it for the releases this week. There is nothing, unfortunately, new on the PlayStation VR. So let's continue with the VR sales this week. So Five Nights at Freddy's on Steam is 30% off. This is a really scary virtual reality game. Oh my god, a lot of jump scares. I can totally recommend it. It's awesome. Then we have Payday 2. It has a really good virtual reality support now. It works good. It's 50% off. Assetto Corsa for the racing simulation fans. It's also good VR support. It's $5 only. Wow, we should really do that. Also, Carnage Chronicles is one of my favorite virtual reality games, and it's 50% off now. Then we have Form. Wow, this is also one of my favorite VR games. It's 60% off. You should really buy it. It's totally immersive. It's really good. Same for Oculus, but here it's $7.99. It's only 46% off. So I should buy it on Steam better. Then Pros Enlightenment, very good VR adventure, 50% off. Arizona Sunshine, the most important VR zombie shooter, of course. It's 50% off. From Other Suns, this is a survival co-op multiplayer game. It's 50% off on Oculus Store. Shadow Legend, it's a really cool RPG adventure, 40% off. Then also on the PlayStation Store, Five Nights at Freddy, but it's still $20.99. The Persistence, Permadeath Adventure, horror, really good, 50% off. And here also Arizona Sunshine on the PlayStation Store, 50% off. That was awesome. So this were the weekly news this week. And look at this here. This is my German VR channel, and I almost have 20,000 subscribers, and this is really much for a German-only channel. I'm really proud of that. Really cool. So it's very hard to push VR in Germany because the Germans are, I would say, a little bit old school. They don't like new technology. They don't want to adopt new technology. So it's so hard to convince them. But I try, and this 20,000 subscribers closely, it's very, very good, believe me. But my English channel, finally, we got 5,000 subscribers. I never expected that, because I'm doing the English channel just for fun, for learning to speak English better. I hope it's better than at the beginning. I don't know. I know I'm aware that my English is bad, that I use simple words, that I speak slow. I know that, guys, but I try, and I hope you can understand me. That would be awesome. So thank you so much for your comments on all the videos, and for your hints and for feedback. This is really good. This helps a lot. And yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE,